Good afternoon, how are you?
Hello, Wayne. How are you?
Good to see you again, Jim. You know, the last time I was here, we were kind of talking about developing this park, which is a fabulous idea. And even as I just started my chat with you now, I'm noticing there are a few things that are getting ready to go into the ground. But just to recap, we're taking some lilacs and a few other varieties of trees and bushes, and we're giving this park a little bit of some spirit, some life. And it looks like today we're very close to actually getting some of the lilacs into the ground. Give me an update of what I'm seeing out here now.
Well, this has been a process that began about a week ago. We had the cooperation of the Fair Lawn Parks Department. They assisted us by taking the sod and all the grass off this area. And we've been preparing the holes. And we finally got 41 holes dug. 41? 41. It was a lot. It's not easy digging. And we have now picked up the 41 plants. They're all lilacs of a wide variety.
And remind everybody where they came from.
They came from Cliff Garden in Fair Lawn, donated by Mr. Young Pack.
Yes.
And he's generously donated this. Last year he donated over 100 plants that were handed out to the borough residents.
As a matter of fact, I covered that. I believe they did that in the back of the town hall. There may have been another area, but I was down there one time doing that. And the people in the community were thrilled about it, spreading harmony and good cheer and a sense of well-being. Now, I noticed as I scan around a little bit that there's a couple of trees already planted. What are those?
Those are Japanese lilac trees. Those are the first trees that are being planted in the Arboretum, which is starting to be developed this year. There are 4 of them all together, one way in the back. We have 3 more holes over there that are dug. And we have 3 beautiful holly plants that were purchased by the Fair Lawn Garden Committee.
Holly plants, really?
Yes, the 3 aspects of this arboretum include gardens and birds. And this is a dedicated bird sanctuary.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. About in the late 1950s or early 60s, a family named Fox had dedicated this property as a bird sanctuary.
Do you ever see any birds?
Yes, there's plenty of birds in there, and we're hoping to get cooperation from possibly the schools, workshops, the wood shops.
Do we have a bird watching club in Fair Lawn? Do you know?
Not to my knowledge. I haven't heard of one.
Maybe we should start one, huh?
Bird watching is very popular.
Well, I would think so, especially when you have a beautiful park to go and watch them in. Now, from what I understand, there's still a general theme that there's at least 2 or 3 different locations, maybe more coming up. You're feeling and doing all this. How do you feel getting involved?
Well, I've been connected with the Borough of Fair Lawn and the Tree Department for 40 years. And
that's all your life. You can say that. That's
quite a bit. Yes.
Quite a bit.
And I've always been interested in developing an arboretum. And now with the backing of the Borough of Fair Lawn's Council, we're able to move ahead with that idea.
And I think we should tip our hat also to some of the people I see actually that were digging some of the holes, planting, and that's the garden club here at Fair Lawn?
They're all volunteers from the Fair Lawn Garden Club, and they're very hard-working. They get very little recognition, but they give their time freely to help beautify Fair Lawn to the best of their ability.
I think that's actually fabulous, that there's so many volunteers on so many levels that are really getting together, different organizations here, and it's going to be a beautiful area. And I'm going to just take a little break right now, and I think one of the next times I chat with you, we'll get an opportunity to see more of these wonderful lilacs planted. I'm going to stay around and watch some of that action going on. I'll tip my hat to you, sir.
Thank you, Wayne.
And I'll see you soon.
Okay.
So as we were watching this being developed here, you see, how big do these actually get?
Well, the back row here, we're going to put in the tallest growing lilacs. We have 2 in the center that are going to be about 20 feet tall, and we have the rest of them in the back row should grow to a height of about 10 feet.
Oh, wow, that's incredible.
There's going to be a very wide variety of flowers on all the we do have some winters where there is no frost in the ground.
Yeah, put a little in the top. Yeah, we didn't hold my hair.